Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. It's great to be with you. In this opportunity, I'd like to deliver an issue about the economic devastation of COVID-19 lockdowns. As we all know, the COVID-19 pandemic has caused significant disruption and hardship in nearly every aspect of our lives, and it continues to weigh heavily on our national economy, which is why it will be the central focus of my remarks here today. The world is suffering from a certain level of sickness and death from COVID-19. I believe these levels of sickness and death are unacceptable and intolerable. If we were to enter a very strict lockdown, only the most essential business remaining open, we could minimize the sickness and death. But the economic impact would be too great. Waves of disease revival threaten the thought of reopening state economies without interventions such as testing, contact tracing, and disease tracking. Without intervention such as testing, contact tracing, and disease tracking, reopening state of economies risk waves of disease resurgence that could lead to much greater economic instability and the need for new lockdown. Reopening state economies without measures like testing, contact tracing, and disease tracking risks waves of disease resurgence that could lead to even greater economic disruption and the need for new lockdowns. We don't know whether our employees got the virus or not, so if they still forcing it to reopening state economies by reopening the business, the employees that maybe get the coronavirus is working there and only make coronavirus more spread than before. From the material that I brought above, I have a solution for that. Which area we have to limit the business running for the economy. Giving a limitation for a running business is actually a good idea because of the lockdown. If they try to reopen the state economy by running the business forcefully, they must have been checked, tested, and get their disease tracked. So many new cases that has been tracked around the world with the population. This virus has been in all of the country with population in it. People communicate and meet each other, and what they not realize is maybe they have the virus, and when they meet each other, they accidentally spread the virus. In the heat of the moment, the COVID-19 virus spreads rapidly, and many victims are infected, like leaves on the trees that fall in autumn. So we must remain vigilant. People communicate and meet each other, and what they not realize is maybe they have the virus, and when they meet each other, they accidentally spread the virus. So, we have to limit the business running for the economy. Giving a limitation for a running business is actually a good idea because of the lockdown. That's all from me. Thank you so much for everyone's attention to this matter. Remember that everyone is important and each of you can make a difference. Good afternoon and have a great day.